A couple of days ago, I uploaded a video called The Weird Side of Roblox TikTok. In that video, I made fun of certain accounts and stuff like that and yada yada yada. Well, to understand this video a little bit more, I kind of recommend you watch the first video. It's not a sequel, but more like a mini part 2 or a continuation of the second first video. I don't know how to do this shit. In that video, I talked about another TikTok account I had, and I wanted to show a couple of videos I made in that account, but for obvious reasons I wasn't able to show the videos. I just showed clips of them, but not the full videos. So in this video, I'm gonna be showing all 4 of the fake ass stories I made. Enough chit chatting, let's begin with the first couple of videos.
Am I the only one who hates when your parents barge in your room without knocking? Like, can you please knock first before coming in? Like, for example, a couple of weeks ago, my family threw a get-together with family and friends. What made the situation even worse is my bedroom is in front of the living room. So it's like if I open my door, the first room I see is the living room. So I was changing in my room, and my mom just barged in without knocking. Then what made this situation even worse? I wasn't even dressed yet. I had to cover myself with a blanket. My mom started talking about something that I don't remember, but I told her to close the door 3 times, and she didn't listen. And I heard people laughing.
It was so embarrassing. I was just covered with a blanket. After my mom left, I finished up changing, and I joined the event, but deep down, I was angry. How can my mom embarrass me like that? So in the next day, I confronted my mom and asked her why she didn't knock before coming in, instead of saying sorry or something like that. But instead, I got a lecture from my mom saying that I should be grateful for having a door, so I'm confused here. Is my mom in the wrong, or am I just being a brat? Luli out.
Thank you for all the support and comments from my last video. In this video, I'm gonna answer a couple of comments I've got in my last video. Some of the comments said, why I don't get a lock for the door. There's a couple of reasons why I cannot get a lock for the door. Recent one, I'm 14 and I don't have any money. Reason 2, even if I did manage to get my hands on a lock for my door, my parents will probably force me to get rid of it. So yeah, I cannot even get a lock from my door. I have had so many conversations with my mom, begging her to at least give me a lock for my door. But every time she always says that I should be grateful, or when I'm older. But what I find really unfair is, my parents have a lock for their door, including my brother. I've tried barricading the door with random stuff I have lying around in my room, and that never usually works. So yeah, at the moment, no locked door for me.
Luli out.
I hate when my parents have to check my phone. Like I can leave my phone on the counter or on the couch. If my mom walks by, she stops what she's doing and she starts checking my phone. I have nothing to hide, but it just gets annoying at times. I know some people might say it's not that big of a deal, but it's just annoying. I have to be right there waiting for my mom to check my pictures, my messages, and basically whatever I have in my phone. And like I said, I don't worry because I have nothing to hide, but it's just annoying. But out of curiosity, I put a password on my phone, and the way my mum reacted was so damn weird. First, she yelled at me to come to the living room and she demanded to know why I put a password on my phone. I said I just wanted a little bit of privacy. But what my mom told me was kind of confusing. She says that how is she going to be able to check what I'm watching, what I'm doing, and who I'm talking to? And that's kind of understandable, but the weird thing about it is she has my passwords. So, why does she get worried if I put a password on my phone, if she already knows my passwords? But yeah, that's all I had to say.
Luli out.
Why do my parents favorite my brother? And I'm not saying that as a way that I'm a brat or I'm looking for attention. Like, for example, my brother can ask for anything he wants, and my parents will say yes even if it's kind of pricey. But if I ask for something like a chocolate bar or something like that, and my parents will give me this face like you ask for too much. Like I said, I'm not trying to sound like a brat, but I think my brother is like the golden child. Some of you might know that I don't have a lock for my door. But my brother had a lock for his door ever since he was 10 years old. I just wanted to talk about this. It's because every time when I try bringing it up to my parents, they keep dodging the question, or they say they don't do that. But yeah, that's all I have to say.
Luli out.
Those are all the videos I've made in that account. Besides videos, I posted a couple of pictures that I'm gonna put here. If you wanna read them, go ahead, read them, take your time. But besides the pictures, what do you guys think about the videos I made? Probably, not gonna lie, to be honest, I think they're cringy as hell and they're just retarded. But everything in life has to come to an end, including this account. to be honest, ever since I made this video, or ever since I thought of making this video, I knew at the end of the day I was gonna delete this account because one, I had no use for it, and two, in case if I get hacked, yeah, I don't want nothing like that to happen. And you can see here in the footage that I'm getting the code to permanently delete this account because, like I said, I had no use for this account and I didn't really need another account. So yeah, besides that, hope you hated this video and I'll catch you guys in the next one, in the next actual video.
Like this retarded ass video, please put subscribe, and if you like to see more, yeah, I have nothing else, I just made this. Goodbye.